Dun, 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 dun.
You know what, Ethan? Can't bother turning down settings, I haven't got time for that, I'm playing a game.
You guys got all that salvage from running the camp strat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it goes away, at least for me, because I don't have perfect drop cycle, so it burns pretty quick for me.
Yeah, you'll be fine, Zard. You got no sales, so.
Oh, so I'll get more max ammos, or?
And instance are huge. It says 3 Kazis, and then obviously it can drop a Kazi.
More max, more instant kill, and no fire sale. You know, like that's crazy.
Like, I've been doing rounds where I get like 4 insta kills and like 3 max ammos. It's crazy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Map is insane for salvage. Oh hell yeah. Doesn't seem like it early rounds. I have 80k. I use a couple of dead drops.
Really?
I think I'm gonna spam more of my dead drops.
Did they even help a lot?
A little bit. No, just a little bit. I haven't really actually counted. But I have 99, so fuck it.
Why so rich?
I actually stopped using them because it was taking so long trying to get one at the machine.
Oh, wanna go?
So let me go for it if I can.
Oh, an insta. Ethan, you're just a sussy imposter, bro. What can I say? Fuck off, minute. Shit.
Just faster, half boy, this one, and we're just spamming Cosmillie right now. Just faster.
And I'm on 151 with technically no field upgrade usages.
You don't use the field upgrade at 151 once.
Well, every time I use it, I
again,
get my...
what the fuck? Why does that keep happening?
I'm saying, it's like it never goes higher than 10 or whatever the kill count is.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Even in like the rounds now, 600, I still get it better quick. That's not too cool. That was a huge change for full powers. I'm glad they did that, to be honest.
You got first box as well?
Sat there getting 1,000 kills. When I get contracted gold.
Do you have first box?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I used a double gun.
Yeah. Way to go.
No, it's Jimmy, thanks for the love. Name for what, Ethan?
I may need to talk to my therapist.
What?
That's fine. No,
fuck?
don't go. No, we don't.
They want an ether shroud there?
At least I've never seen it.
Okay, that's so lame. It may be fucking ether shrouded. I never even shrouded there. It's so dumb.
Never even. You better see me at 10k, but that's about it. Community post wise, I'll do.
How about some bouncers, freaks?
Come on, dude.
Yeah, definitely finished, sure.
That needs a little more
Definitely
time
not,
before
that's
the
what.
trials.
Does anybody need the self-revive?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I can see what I am, what is happening?
I'm doing everyone's job today. Suck on this.
154, 4 hours on the dot.
I've already heard it. Doggo. We did spoke a couple weeks ago on the zombie recording. A fortnight as well. Heard it about 3 times now. You have to play with us anymore, Doggo.
Why would I make extra work for myself?
I did in the speed run in like months. Always on first, so. No, since I've played the bigger one, a Black Ops speed one. What are you talking about, Ethan? No, we've found it's been like a week or something. 10th of March was the last time, so a week.
Counter up. I did the hard part.
Feel that, Ethan? Don't feel that needs. You don't ask him.
How come you're still awake, Space? You're out late with the boys, just got home? Jeez, what'd you guys do? It's so late, man.
Oh, really, Duggar? Oh, well.
We work all night till midnight. Then went and go get some Chinese food at 2 a.m. and it's like an hour trip home for you? What the fuck? That sounds pretty fire though. Some Chinese food at 2 a.m.
Oh, I could kill for a Chinese right now.
That sounds pretty fire, man.
Imagine just having a Chinese while you do a dog now.
What's up?
Imagine just having some Chinese right now.
Make you some Chinese food?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dick. Give you a I'll give you a Chinese sausage.
Dude, no, that's not fucking
What? He asked for Chinese food. He wanted it. So I'll give you my cock.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, you don't have to be shy. Open up. You don't have to be shy.
Fuck is nuts.
You would be right there, Ethan.
How many mimics are y'all getting around?
14.
20?
Oh shit, hell no. This?
I think capped. I think 14 might be capped. I don't know.
I hope that's cap.
I don't count, but I have a lot.
Eat IV's noodles. Oh, what? What are you fucking times?
Well, everyone else quit on the map.
Well, decal's not racing. Man's on our graders.
And sometimes they can't fit.
What was it? Why did he quit?
He went to the main menu. He passed away.
What was it?
GG or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, took the piss.
He went to the main menu. He saw Zar's dick and had to quit the game.
Oh, what?
Maestro.
Yeah, you wouldn't run it for this strat. Well, let's go a different strat.
Extra mimics. Crazy.
Jesus Christ. I don't even know if we're gonna make it to 70.
Oh, Randy on Mystic?
I don't know, I'm loading in, hold on.
Whoa.
I'm getting tired, that's what.
That's not very good. Was that Chinese food cheer you up, maybe?
Wait, if I've got some Chinese food right now.
Do you want my Chinese food?
No, not your Chinese food. I'm at 663. Yeah, I'm definitely not making 700 tonight. Fuck that.
700? You going 700
You're gonna
tonight?
doze off and get grabbed by a mimic.
No, I'm not gonna make it to 700 in
Damn.
too long.
You're only 30 rounds away though.
37.
Yeah.
That's like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's like nothing. That's like baby hours.
Well, I've been on 14 hours.
Damn.
Damn.
One
Too
is like,
legend.
Time for the Casimir punch.
if I was closer in the race, I'm sure, but
But you, yeah.
no need to push myself.
Ivy's gonna GG.
Yeah. I need you to push me though.
Got a clock in his mouth.
But,
I'll bite it off and spit it into Zar's mouth.
ew, oh, what?
I am losing a lot of salvage, yeah, during this round, yeah, because I don't have perfect drop cycle. That's why it's like kind of fucking me up. But,
Because he's a dog.
yeah, 'cause I'm a dork.
Those are the way to go.
Back off. I don't
Oh, I didn't realize there was another fucking mimic here.
Fucking work. Piece of shit.
Yeah, I feel about them making the injections good again.
Definitely by accident.
roll them all into the same hole.
Definitely what?
By accident, like, they didn't mean to buff it. Probably a mistake.
You don't think so?
What's fucking LP? Last a minute and 15 seconds.
Fuck, man.
Do you do the train live thing, Dad?
I was hoping they were down for it.
I don't know. I like the buff though. I think it's good. I think it's necessary.
Yeah, the regular.
Because the one before you can't even use it.
I don't know why they're making bad winter weapons.
The one weapon's good, it just needs to kill everything that you shoot at. Like, it'll kill 3 zombies and then it won't go through the entire horde for some reason. When the map, before the map came out, they said, this wonder map has to destroy anything in its path. Oh yeah.
Just 1 yard away.
BS is what I got a lot.
What about Rowdy?
It works for free uses. It gives you 10 seconds each use. Double.
Wow, okay, I didn't realize the fucking nuke there. Fucking lame. Oh, there's an injection here. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Oh my god, fuck off. That was close.
Right and activate, you piece of shit. What's it doing? Well, bullshit is daisy.
Ugh.
Jump. Where's Lena?
What round are you on right now, Mister?
663.
666?
663. What are you on?
820. And my fucking injection just disappeared from the ground. Fucking wonderful, dude.
Salvage down the drain.
Oh, there's another one right there. Wow, okay.
Just falling out of its butts.
Oh my god. Okay, that might go away now. Fuck.
Hello, Lot.
Are you serious?
Why am I starting the rounds without my toxic growth?
It's just a visual glitch. If you're loading back into the save, it still works.
Really? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm over here panicking and shit. Learn something every day.
Oh, I got rid of it
Yeah,
again. What up, dude? This is like some shit timing here, huh?
Bro, the fucking injection just disappeared right in front of my eyes as I went to pick it up.
Dude, I had two injections. That just disappeared right in front of me. Literally right when I got off. Too
Oh, I
tired.
think it's the end of the round. You can actually. Oh, mate. Whatever. Just to waste 2.5k salvage.
I wasted 5k salvage this round. So I had to buy 2 injections because like both of them disappeared in front of me. That's wild.
What were you gonna say, mister?
And it's the fucking end of the round too.
Oh. They were gonna give me another winner or something.
What's your loadouts at? Crossbow.
Crossbow, arrow, and ray gun.
Do you sit at the balcony for dogs, yeah?
Yeah, with the arrow.
Here goes nothing. Oh, there you are. Cosmillie is mine.
I did change something that helps out a lot.
What?
Who wants to dance first?
Put citrus focus on. so it focuses on my turn, and then I get my lightning really easy. It focuses on whatever you have. So if I have my crossbow, if you have your crossbow out and you throw the tomahawk at the minute, there's any chance that it'll turn, it'll use whatever ammo mod you're holding out more than anything else.
Yeah, it's smart actually. I don't know, I just love having him have a peach.
But yeah, like I just heard you right now trying to say that, oh, give me my lightman. I feel like if you would have had citrus focus, you would have had that issue.
That's true.
What's the up, Briggs? It's easier for me.
That is very subsequent, that's all in the stage left.
Come for the bubbles. Stay for the tactical advantage. Suck on this.
Knocked them away, way to go. Nuke.
Yeah, we literally just threw a tomahawk at the mimic and it turned him.
Talking of mimics on one stage, I don't think anyone can spawn in. Ooh, shit.
Time for the Cosmillie punch.
Are you doing the strat we're doing now, Sam, where you don't have equivalent exchange on my Russia until you've got no stat?
No. I usually like trying to just use Dying Wish until I go down. Just to try to get flawless.
That makes sense.
But typical. I'd be down to save my equivalent. No, that's actually what I do. I use cells before equivalents.
Yeah.
Then it always ends up me crashing, man. Never go wrong, man. GG like that in the high round game. So always crash.
Classic modern clubs, eh?
Yeah. PC life.
I like Blaze, Ethan.
Suck on this.
Oh. I just got moaned at with bonus points.
Yeah.
It's another day at the office.
Well, like twins are morning anyway.
I don't know, like, how old are they?
I've seen he's dragged the fucking like 10, 12 max.
For real.
Little children.
Let's just leave it at that.
What was that drop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very well. Like what?
Damage or sus.
Ethan.
Oh shit. No palsy.
Cosmillie is right.
How much salvage have you got to go up with salvage?
92k.
No, someone in the chat there.
Oh man.
I've done it for 115 rounds and I've gone down. What, 90k?
600k right now.
585 now.
Ooh.
Hello, Hazel.
Let's begin. You yours already?
Let's get Salvage, I'm sure.
Unclear punch.
Oh yeah, you gotta save it more than that, Dave. Talk from good sleep. Yeah, that's one Hazel.
That's not it.
That's the hit.
Four hours, 20 minutes in. Okay.
Thumbs up.
Guardian?
Me?
Yeah.
822.
You're getting up there now.
Yeah.
There's some salvage over there. I see the slow. How bad is your? Does it feel like your salvage is falling off?
How mad?
I've done 100. No, I've done 115 rounds and I've gone down 90k. So way better than me.
In the 500s. Back to back. When's your next sleep, Ivy?
850.
Are you doing 850 to 999, Ivy?
What's up?
Are you gonna do 850 to 999?
Hell no. No point.
Why not?
That's so many rounds. Why don't you go straight to 99 right now and win the race?
Well, way further. No, like maybe 150 rounds.
If you can go straight to 99 right now, I'll let you win the race. And I'll also let you suck my dick as well.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yo, Zero, it's pretty great right now.
Who found out this truck strap? Is it IV?
Mystic.
Mystic.
I kind of
Just
just
we
like
just went in the truck and was like, hold on.
I kind of
coming to
just
this
like
door.
adjusted it to make it like work.
There it is, Ethan. I think.
Community found it. What did the MC say about it?
Oh god.
I actually missed it.
There's a whole debate between him and Ivy.
Yeah, I missed it. But I can already see how it went. I can already guess.
What's your opinion on it?
About what?
I feel like it's something that they'll fix, but probably not fast.
Oh, there's a patch coming out tomorrow apparently.
The only bad part about it is if you're on the new Nuketown, it doesn't do it. That's the only crazy part. It only does it on the old Nuketown. But I have nothing against doing it, obviously. I'm doing it. And I feel like it's not like... And you can still die.
Oh, there's a patch coming out tomorrow. One of the COD
It's
developers
not like
said,
God mode or something.
We'll see. Might be patched by tomorrow.
I feel like if they fix it, there will be another way. What are they gonna do to fix everything? There's always gonna find something you can do.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy how they hold stuff against the high rounders once they find out a way to do it, you know? And they make it hard as it is. And then find a way to do it and they're like, I don't like what y'all doing now. Let's change it. Over here changing perks.
It makes sense, don't want the game to be too easy.
Yeah. Them trying to make it hard mid game cycle is wrong. They need to pay game testers or something.
Just get the high ones to play the fucking map.
They're basically making us pay the maps and testing it for them so they can save money from game testers. Unfinished that game and shit. And how is something like this even possible in a multi-million-dollar company? You mean to tell me the zombies can't go through this door?
This is so fucking stupid.
Fucking dumb. Making high rounders with integrity to go out of their way to you have to go out of your way to play legit, quote unquote.
No, not integrity, that was one whole debate between MC and Ivy.
Oh, integrity?
Yeah, that word was used a lot.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to go out of your way to keep your integrity, like, or it's not gonna work well. Game is still long anyway, you know?
I'll choose Zachary.
20-hour game on Twitch. Anything 60 hours is crazy already. Unstable this shit is. And another trash ass wonder weapon. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? It's called a wonder weapon for a reason. All we can do is, I wonder if this weapon is gonna be good.
No, we've never seen eye to eye really. I'm banding his and he's banding mine.
Okay.
I did the hard part. Time for the Patriot punch.
Bonus injection.
What was your take on it, Ivy?
What, about what?
About the whole truck strap fiasco?
I think it's legit.
Oh, was that the question? If it was legitimate?
What's up?
That was the question, if it was legit or not?
You mean, are you talking about like between me and MC?
Yeah.
Yeah, because MC thinks it's not legit because he thinks that it's a glitch. So if it's a glitch, then the game is not legit, right?
Is a bug the same as a glitch?
Well, yeah, in his opinion, yeah, it's a glitch, yeah, or a bug, still a glitch to him.
No, any tweaking.
Good job, Seven.
So, my take on it, Zard, was that right at the start of the race, we all did the strat, and then we agreed whether or not it's okay to do the strat. So we asked each other, and all four of us, like including Decal, we said it's okay to do the strat, right? Because at the time, it was like the strat is kind of like, you know, in a gray area, right? Whether, you know, should we allow it? Because it's kind of like a glitch, right? That was the idea. And then afterwards, when we discovered that this only happened because after we save and quit, then MC decided that, okay, this is, you know, this is actually a glitch, so this is technically not legit. Because he initially said that he allowed it only because he thought that it was just something that just happened the moment you spawn in your game, right? Like he thought it was just there, but it wasn't because you save and quit, right? But like that was his point. He was saying like this is pretty much like Terminus game, where Decal's game got, you know, save and quit, did a Wonder Weapon room, right? And then he save and quit, it became a 2 spawn, and then after that it got patched, and then his game got removed from ZWR, right? So he was like, oh, technically it's not legit, right? Because your game got removed, right? Like it's patched. So that's basically his logic. Yeah, but my defense to that is hold on. Yeah, my defense to that is that, like, again, like, if you ask anybody who's the world's first legit tournament game, right? They're all going to say Decal is, right? Whoever got the game after it was patched, I don't even know who it is. You know? Like, that kind of just shows you that literally the community just don't care, you know? They just don't care. Like, it's not like back on Liberty game, when we were all doing a race, you know, people were saying stuff like, oh, you know, your game is not legit anymore because it's on pre-patch, right? Because there were patches every couple days, right? And then there were so many patches game. There's like 4 or 5 patches, so there are so many games going on. Like, my game was the second oldest like my game was the second oldest game, and then there was people that were on the very first patch because they never reset their game when they raised the round cap to 999. Like, I reset my game when the round cap got raised to 999. I reset my entire game back to round 1 to re-grind it back up to 999, right? But then there were people that kept their game at 255 and didn't bother resetting, so they were playing on the very first patch because you're getting a head start, right? Like, your first 255 rounds were on the very old patch game, right? Because when they raised the round cap, they changed some stuff, right? So technically your game is not legit, right? But like, and then we ended up, you know, realizing that with all of these patches going on, you know, everybody's game was not legit at that point, right? Because every couple of days there's another patch going on, and no one's gonna reset their game to rerun it back up again, right? And then it's basically, you know, once we kept grinding, you know, people, you know, start to realize that nobody cares what patch you're playing on. They only care about, you know, as long as you're playing your game, you know, basically as legit as possible and going for the round 999, right? That's all they care about, right? So, and then, yeah, that's pretty much like my backup to my reasoning for saying that this strategy is legit, regardless if they patch it or not, because literally people don't care, you know. Like, it doesn't matter as long as you're not doing like a game-breaking glitch, right? Like something super OP, then it wouldn't matter. Yeah, then it wouldn't matter. And also, it's not like we're going out of our way. We're not going out of our way to make this glitch happen, you know? That's another thing, right? This glitch naturally happened. Like, yes, we could avoid to not do the strategy, but it's not something that, you know, we gotta do something crazy to make it happen, you know? If that was the case, then yeah, I would say this strategy would not be allowed because we're going out of our way, right? Like, let's say the field upgrade glitch, right? Where apparently you could have infinite field upgrade. Like, you can always get it back, right? That was patched recently, but the way to do it was you would have to like change field upgrade, right? But like that to me it would not be legit, you know, because you're going out of your way and trying to get something that's pretty much like a game break, right? Because that's just too OP, you know, simply like that. But yeah, that's pretty much my reasoning.
I can agree with both sides.
Who wants to dance
On some things.
Well,
the crazy thing is, everybody agreed on all 4 of y'all agreed on it. You guys are the ones in the high rounds.
The most important thing, another thing, is that we all agree that it's okay to do the strategy in the very beginning of the race, right? That's the most important thing, honestly. If you can't just suddenly say this strategy is no longer valid because, you know, I figured out a way to be able to camp all the way to around 999, and the fact that you figured out that this glitch only happens because it's a save and quit glitch, right? Like, you can't just disqualify everybody's game when the race already started, you know? The rules are set at the start of the race, right? Like, it doesn't matter what happens, what you find out about that specific strategy, you can't change it, you know? You know? That doesn't work. That's like, hey, I'll put it this way. Let's just say Ether Shroud was only 1 shroud, right? It was only 1 shroud, and then for some reason, like, once you started playing this game, you realize that oh, it actually has 2 shrouds, and it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like that. So yeah, in that case, Ether Shroud is banned. You know, like your game is disqualified.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Like you can't just. That's pretty much the same scenario. Like Ether Shrouds is also only 1, but you realize it's a glitch. So so we're all getting 2 Ether Shrouds, but you can't just disqualify it, right? Like the race already started, man. So no one's gonna reset their game and then re-grind it back up again, right? Like it just doesn't make any sense. Like there's no set rules, obviously, on how like to actually race, right? But like we've been through past experiences, like you know, like my Asteroid game, right? You know, everyone was saying everybody's game is not legit because of the Oscar thing, right? But like in my opinion, it's legit because we're all on the same boat, right? We're all gonna get Oscar glitched out, right? It's just something that's just gonna happen naturally, right? And then when I did the RCXD strat on Astra, people thought I was glitching because it was like an out of boundary thing, right? But then the thing was like I lost my game, man, and then like Treyarch gave me back my game, right? If I did the Casimir spam glitch all the way, I don't think they would give me back my game, you know? Like it just doesn't make any sense, right? Like that's just what I think though.
Yeah. Bastards, dick suckers should have given me my game. Tinker?
I may need to talk to my therapist after that.
Fuck, one sec here.
Well, if the majority said can't camp in here, would you have done a different strat?
Yes, 100%. Because I care about what the community thinks, right? If only 5% people are saying that the bus strat I'm doing is not legit, while the other 95% people are saying are not saying anything, they're not complaining, then obviously that's the right way, right? Because they don't see a problem with what I'm doing, right? Right? If I'm doing the Casimir spam glitch all the way to round 999, I'm definitely going to be getting like probably 30-40% people that's going to be complaining, right? And 30-40% people complaining is a lot to me. Like I don't need like 70 or 80% people agreeing with me, but if there's like 30-40% people in the community disagreeing with me on doing something, then yeah, I will probably consider not doing it because there's something wrong about it, right? Like obviously that's a large amount of people, you know? It's not like 5% people, right? Then it doesn't matter, right?
In the end, it's all Treyarch's fault. A shitty ass fucking game where zombies can't even run through a door. Or people can throw gadgets out the window. Going pretty good, Tinker.
Roll them all into the same hole.
Timeout glitch and shit. That shit was crazy.
Suck on this.
I feel like they should disqualify the truck if Treyarch patches it, but for the initial race in 999, it should be legal, especially if you all agree on it. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, even if they patch it, right? You can't just disqualify a run anymore because the game already started, right? Like, you can't just say your game's not legit anymore, right? Like in the older previous like zombie games, like the older games, like World War to BO3, yes, people will disqualify your game, and you know, back in the days, it's kind of different, right? Like. There weren't ever really any races back in the older days. People don't do that. So like, if something gets like patched, you know, people tend to like complain and be like, oh, you're playing on this and that, right? So.
Yeah.
But nowadays it's not like that anymore, you know. Another thing is.
Went to shit.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but because like I think on the older games, if there was a patch this. If something got patched, right? You're not gonna actually get it in your game unless if you actually quit out and reset, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Like, if something gets patched, like...
Locally?
No, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure if something gets patched, it's not updated in your current game, in the older games, back in the days, unless if you actually updated your PC or your console. But in order to do that, you need to quit your game. That's the reason why... That's the reason why people would complain and be like, your game is not legit anymore because you're playing on this old patch when literally everybody else is playing on the harder patch. That's the main reason why people complain. But nowadays, these games are online, right? When something gets patched, we all get it. That's why people don't complain. You know, that's a very good reasoning why people are okay with this. Like I actually never thought about that. Like, wow, like that's a very good thing. That's crazy that I even thought about that. You know, that's the reason why people. It's not about like, what was that word? Integrity, right? It's not about integrity. Back in the days, because you don't have a choice. You're on round 100, and then a patch drops, right? And it's a big fix, and then everybody else is playing on that while you're still on this old patch. Like, obviously people are gonna complain because you're doing a strategy that can't be done anymore, right? Like a strategy that's been patched, or like a wonder weapon that's been nerfed, but you're still using it, right? That's why people complain, but that's not like that anymore, because if something gets patched nowadays, we all equally get it. So that's why people are okay with, you know, you playing on pre-patch or pre-patch, because it doesn't matter, right? Because your game is already up to date, you know. That's the reason. Yeah, and also like patches on older zombies, if they weren't that frequent as well. That's another thing, right? They don't just drop a patch every couple days, you know. That's, you know, it's not the case, right? They don't do that. That's another thing.
Game breaking patches every hour.
Yeah. Exactly.
The only thing they should be patching is like god mode spots and stuff. I thought that's how it always used to be.
Yeah.
Like patching is like, once you put it in stone, like just leave it. Part of the game, man.
Yeah, is Mystic still there?
No.
Did he leave? He didn't leave yet.
Oh yeah, he left.
He left?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Did Mystic get off, guys?
Hope he didn't GG.
What? Relapse, I don't think I don't know why you always gotta come back and question me. Why is it so hard for you to understand that if it's not a game-breaking glitch, you're allowed to use it, right? And it's not because I made the rule. I just follow what the community thinks, right? I don't make the rules, man. Right? If it's not a game-breaking glitch, you're allowed to use it in the modern games. That's just how it works, man. Oh, Mystic got off 9 minutes ago. Do you know what round he stopped at, by chance? I didn't even know he got off. He didn't even say, like, he didn't even say that he was getting off. What the fuck? Yep, here we go again.
Yeah, sick of you telling me the stuff you thought.
Yeah. First of all, Relapse. Even if I don't complain about miss this game, you already know that the community is gonna complain, right? Like, you gotta understand that I don't have to be the one talking, and the community is gonna agree with mainly what I think. Like, it's just because it's the right thing. It's literally how the community reacted, man. Did you think that back when I back when I was playing on BO6, did you think that I thought that doesn't matter what patch you're on is legit? I didn't think that way. That's why I was telling the people while I was racing that, you know, my game isn't legit anymore because it's on the pre patch. I just wanted people to know that, you know, but there's so much discussion going on, so I just straight up wanted to make it fair for everybody, and I just said that my game is on pre patch, while this guy's game is on the current patch, just so you guys know that's the best way to be fair, right? Like, I just follow what the community thinks, man. You know? If people don't complain at all about something that, you know, we do, like a specific strategy that we do, then it doesn't matter then, you know? It's simply like that, you know?
It was more like, oh shit, y'all found a way to do it. GG's.
Yeah.
We're over here using toxic growth on the patch where they made build updates hard to use.
You do know most people agree with what I think, Relapse, right? It doesn't matter if I went deep down with MC. Like, that was just a debate we had. Like, I don't mind having debates, but like, in reality, he knows that the community agrees with me. He knows it. Like, it's just that he doesn't think it's right? But like, that's just how the community thinks, you know? Like, that's just how it is, man. Like, you know? I'll tell you one more thing, alright? I don't do Easter egg speedruns, right? Never. I actually disagree with allowing glitches for Easter egg speedruns, right? I actually disagree with that. But that's not what the community thinks, right? And I have nothing to say about it. You know? So I'm basically in your position, Relapse. I'm gonna go up to the Easter egg speedrunners and complain and be like, I don't think your game is legit because you're using glitches, wall hacks and all that, like, you know, skipping through walls to go for a record. Do you think my opinion is gonna valid? Do you think they're gonna care about my opinion when literally 99% of the people in the community are okay with how Easter egg speedrunners do their world records? That's basically what you sound like right now, Relab. You coming to me, complaining to me about how high round world records should work when literally it doesn't do anything. I'm giving you the perfect example of what you sound like to me right now. You know, that's literally how it works, man. You know. Another thing I disagree on is allowing to have modded FOV while you're playing on PC to go for a world record, right? I think it should not be allowed. Why? Because I think that, you know, you can't just modify your setting, you know, when you can't actually do that, right? Unless, I'm pretty sure you can't just normally modify it in the game. You need like a specific program to make your screen super wide when you go for a record, right? Like, I'm not gonna mention, like, you know, who does that, because that's been done in other games as well, but like, I personally don't think that should be allowed when everybody else is playing on the same FOV, right? Like, you're just playing on FOV that the game gives you, but you can't just modify it and then make it really widescreen because you're able to see more, right? And even when on Resident Evil, right? Like, back on Resident Evil 4 Remake, I had people grinding for world records with a wide FOV, and I don't think it's legit, but people didn't care. And I can't complain, I have nothing to do about it. You know, that's just how it is. Like, you just gotta live with it, man. Like, that's just how the community thinks, right?
Roll them all into the same hole.
Doing great, bro. I hope you're doing good too.
Technically, yes, Relapse. Technically, yes. But because MC is one of my close friends, I don't mind having a debate with him. That's the thing, right? I don't mind, right? And he doesn't talk as negative as you, though. That's the thing, Relapse. Like, he literally doesn't care. He doesn't complain all the time, man. You come into my... Dude, you've been coming to my stream literally 3 nights in a row, and every time you come in here, you're complaining about this glitch thing, man. Right? Like MC literally knows that him complaining about this glitch thing, it doesn't matter, because that's this, he understands that's how the community thinks. That's literally it, man. Right? Alright.
How about some boundaries, smelly creeps?
How much more longer do you have for 850?
I have 24 more rounds.
How many?
I have 24 more rounds to 850.
Oh. How long do you think that is?
Probably like 3 hours, maybe? Hard to say.
Okay.
Maybe 4.
Sounds
Maybe.
right.
Maybe. Hard to say.
Who wants pancakes? Why would I make extra work for myself? What's a bonus?
Thank you very much, jugglers, man.
Cosmillie is lying. Time for the Cosmillie punch.
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
What's good?
Good
Oh.
morning.
Yeah,
Did you wake up?
I just got 5 hours of solid sleep, so
That's good.
pretty happy with
That's good.
that.
I don't know if you, because before we went to bed, we weren't doing the strat yet, but we figured out that, well, at least Mystic figured out that he's able to do the strat and barely lose salvage. I can't do it because I don't have perfect drop cycle though.
Yeah, dude, I was the one who figured it out. Like, I was doing
Yeah.
it before.
I think he only lost like 63,000 salvage in like 50 rounds or something.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but you need a perfect drop cycle though, because he, like, you can't have fire cell because he was getting 2 max ammos, 2 instant kills every fucking round. It was fucking ridiculous. Like, because like I was losing like 9,000 salvage a round, right? And I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing wrong, and I was just like, there's no way. And then yeah, it was the fire sale. It's just like, it's ridiculous, man. Yeah, like I was only getting 1 max ammo a round, 1 instant kill a round, and sometimes I don't even get it, and he fucking gets like Sometimes he gets 3 instant kills, 3 max ammos. Like that's crazy, man.
Yeah. Oh, I died in my game basically. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching how you were doing insta kills. That looks so much safer, man. Because they don't disable your rocket, do they?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, Mystic was the one that showed me that, but yeah. We still both ended up going down doing this. By the way, it was still a little bit sketchy.
Yeah, it's not, dude. It's not.
It's fucking sketchy, you know.
It's the fucking mimics.
If there's no mimic, this is like dirt easy, you know?
Yeah, this is
like dirt
this
easy.
Is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's just because of the fucking mimic. It's just fucking ridiculous. There's only one mimic too, right? Like,
yeah.
it's just so fucking broken. Like any other elite, it wouldn't even be that big of a headache.
No.
It's just the fucking mimic, right?
Yeah. But yeah, man. It's because I was turning around every single time. Like
No, I tried that, but I realized I was just getting slapped like crazy. Like, what if there's a heavy zombie, right? Like, it's just so risky. So.
No, it was the mimics, because the mimic would disable the fucking rocket, disable me from doing anything. And
Yeah.
then I can't do anything, bro. It's so fucked. So yeah, turning around and shooting just a wall or something, yeah, it's definitely the best.
It's better because turbo shell as well.
Yeah, turbo shell, and then you can't disable the rocket either. That makes so much more sense.
But once in a while, the mimic could actually still grab you though. Once in a while. And then, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Got like safety and stuff.
Yeah.
Should be alright.
Like, I'm still buying so much Kazi. Like, I'm still losing a lot of salvage just because, like, I don't get that much max ammos. Like, it's just so shitty though. Like, leaving out that one extra drop in a cycle makes such a big difference too. Like, it's just kind of crazy.
I will say I do it a little bit differently to you, because I know you're using a Casimir like outside the skill control.
No, I usually throw it right in front, like in the middle.
Yeah, but it's the fact you're throwing it outside while the zombies are still coming in. I tend to like get.
I know you try to wait a little bit, right? Yeah, it's kind of risky though. I think I took 2 downs while doing this, by the way, or 1 down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I took 1 down. So I only have 2 more self-res. I'd rather just like try to play it a little bit safer.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. The biggest thing for it is just it's just when the mimics spawn from the outside.
Yeah.
Because they can disable the fucking thing, but I guess you just gotta be on the lookout for that. Again, it's a lot easier to see that on the minimap for you, like, but on Curse, dude, like, I had no idea that there was a mimic that spawned outside, because there was no audio cue at all, no way I could know, and then he just disables my fucking Casimir. Yeah. It's a fun strat though, honestly. Even though it's like camping with the Cosmillie, it's still fucking mimics. Makes it kind of interesting. When did you start doing this, by the way?
When did I start doing the alley strat?
Yeah.
I started doing it at like 775, I think. But then I went back to the truck strat a little bit because I was losing salvage. Like I am still losing salvage, but
yeah,
I'm just trying to like, so basically, if I do this strat, my rounds are like 3-minute-ish faster than doing the truck strat. That's a huge difference, you know.
It is massive, man.
Yeah, so that's but I'm losing salvage, and I know there's a patch coming out tomorrow, so it would be really shitty if the truck strat does get patched, because then I'm not gonna be able to make salvage, right? It'd be hard. It'd be really hard to make salvage then.
I would probably If I was doing touch strat, I'd probably just do touch strat.
Oops,
To
sorry.
make salvage until tomorrow, honestly.
You may save the salvage till tomorrow, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing, but then like, I don't know, I might go back to my other strat to be honest. Yeah, I might, just in case, right? Like,
Yeah.
because if let's say it gets patched, right? It'd be very tight for me to use my remaining salvage all the way to round 9. It'd be a little bit tight. It's most likely not gonna be enough.
Yeah, I don't think it would be enough.
No. So that's why, yeah, no, I might just go back to the. It's just like it was just so fucking slow, you know.
Yeah. I'll try and get another run going soon.
Are you gonna run of it again?
Later, yeah.
God damn.
I mean, I'm gonna be playing first, right? So it's
Yeah, makes sense.
got a bit of run going.
Here, hold on. In that case, I'm just gonna change field upgrade back to toxic mode. I just go back to my other strat for a little bit.
Yeah, no, that using insta kills like that changed everything for me. Honestly, if Mystic had shown me that before I fucking died yesterday, I think I would still be on my game, man. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, I moan at others glitching because they can beat him. Did you think I care if somebody does a glitch to beat me? I literally didn't even care. Do you think I really cared? I don't know why you're trying to. I don't know why you're still trying to compare the Casimir glitch strat to what I was doing on Astra, man. I don't know why. I literally knew, the fact that I knew Mystic will catch up to me 100%, that literally proves to you that I don't care, because I went back to do my strat, right? If I really cared about not wanting to get beat, I would have just done a Casimir glitch too, because I was way ahead, right? Like, nobody would have caught up to me, right? But I chose not to do it, right? I didn't care if somebody caught up to me while doing the Casimir glitch. I don't care. I went back before I even had hate. I only did it for 5 rounds, Relapse. 2 people hating doesn't convince me to go back. If that really convinced me to go back, I would have just reset my game because you complaining in my chat would have convinced me. Do you really think 2 people complaining would have convinced me to go back? There were more people complaining in Decal stream, bro. I went back before it even got heated, bro. That was when all the controversial things started, because I went back after 5 rounds. Literally. And honestly, you should be giving me respect that I actually chose not to do it. Instead, you're giving me shit. Like, you're giving me shit because you're saying that I'm scared that someone's gonna use a glitch and catch up to me. But instead, I should be respected, right? Because I chose not to do it. You're the opposite, man. Right? I'm not stubborn at all, Relapse, bro. You're the idiot here in my chat, coming back to my stream every day, complaining to me how a world record game should work. Whether this is cheated, whether this is a glitch or not. Right? Like, I'm not stubborn, bro. That's literally, I told you, like, if the whole community agrees that all of our Astra game was not legit, right, and that we should all reset and rerun it back up, then I would have totally done it. Or if the whole community said that Casimir glitch is allowed and it's fine to be done, and I don't get any hate at all, I would have done it then. Why not? Right? It would have sped up my game by twice as long, like twice as fast, right? Why wouldn't I do it, right? Well, this is not the same Relapse, Scythe. But I don't mind replying back to my haters because it's literally just content. Like, I don't mind. Like I don't mind, man. Like, you know, it's just debates, it's engagement, and then people like to hear it, man, right? Like I said, right? Like, if you don't like the way I play Relapse and you want me to change, go convince the community and then come back, right? That's simply it. That's simply it. It's like that. Like, I listen to what the community like views, right? Regardless, right? Like, if I think something is right, but the whole community thinks it's wrong, then I'm not gonna do it then, right? That's just pretty much like that, man. Let's see. Supercharge. Okay, I think we're good. Let's put ABH back first. One thing I mentioned earlier, Relapse, we weren't here, is if this is like an older game, right? Something from World War to BO3. If something gets patched, people get hate if they keep playing on that old patch. The reason for that is because on the older games, if there's a patch, the only way to play on the new patch is to actually update your console or update a game on PC to get the new patch, right? So that's why people get hate. That's why people have to reset their games to play it legit. If you, like, for example, if you're on round 100 and then a patch dropped on the older games, like let's say BO3, and everybody else updated their game, and then they're gonna grind for a 255, right? And yours, and let's say they patched it because of a specific strategy, or let's say the Apothegm on Revelation, right? Or sorry, Shadows of Evil, right? Remember how when the game first came out, you could upgrade it, right? And then they patched it, for example. But let's just say you didn't decide to patch. You're still playing on the old patch with the upgraded Apothegm, and you're grinding for a 255 and trying to classify as legit game. You're obviously going to get hate, right? Whereas somebody else is playing for 255 on a new patch, right? That's a reason why people would reset their games, because you're playing the rest of your game on an old patch. Now, the reason why this is not a thing on the modern games, BO6, BO7, is because if a patch comes out, you still get, your game is still updated. That's why it became like a thing where people, it's not about like I said, right? If this is like an older game, I would reset, yes, right? I would reset, right? Like I said, on Liberty Falls, the first patch that came, okay, not even the first patch.
Claudio?
When Liberty Falls first came out for a raise Relapse, the round cap was 255, okay? That was the round cap, alright? I reached it. Then, they raised it to round 999. I reset my game, okay? I reset my game to round 1 to regrind it back up to round 999. Because I wanted to play my game as legit as possible, right? Because they fixed it, right? They fixed the Mangular injection, dropping more salvage or something, like something like that, right? They patched it where it doesn't, like, when you use a Mangular injection, you don't get another kill streak, right? They patched it, right? So I ran it back up on round 1. Isn't that moral? Because I felt that it wouldn't be right to keep
running out of ideas for
like, isn't that more like, Relapse, you saying that I don't have morals, but is that not morals to you? If I didn't have morals, I would have just kept playing from my 255 save, right? But I reset my game because I wanted my game to be legit, because I'm still an old school zombie player, man. I know how the rules work back in the older days, man. Like, I know people would reset their game if there's a patch that comes out, right?
Best feeling ever.
But the thing was, like, there were people that didn't do that, right? Like, there were people that had their 255 game saved, and then they raced, and then they had a head start, which is why I wasn't winning. I was losing, right? But they didn't get any hate. There was no hate to them, right? There was like a controversial thing about saying, like, oh, is their game legit or not because they're on pre-patch now, right? That was when it started happening, and then we realized that people don't care. So yeah, I just want to tell you that I do have morals, dude. I never had hate on BO6 Relapse, bro. Nobody. I had 50,000 subs. I had 50,000 subs on Liberty. People didn't actually know who I was. Okay, I want to be honest with you. There was no hate. I reset because I felt that a patch came out. They raised the round cap. They fixed the injection issues. That's why we should reset back to round 1, right? Stop, like, don't make up stories. Where is the hate? Where did I get hate? On Liberty Falls. Where was the hate, Relapse? I want to ask you. Like, you weren't even there. I have all my live stream, man. Like, you can literally go back and watch why I reset. Literally.
At the camping
right?
strap.
I will say,
yeah.
Modern Zombies is a bit weird as well, because obviously back in the day, it wasn't a race to round cap or anything.
It wasn't a round cap, but the thing is, if you kept playing and claim it to be a legit world record, you would get hate though. Back in the older days, though. That's why people reset.
I'd say it was more so when something got patched that made the game
easy, harder, right? Harder.
Yeah,
exactly.
You would have to run it back up like after the game that you played.
Well, that's yeah, but
because some people, like on Die Rise for example, some people would run the one spawn, right? Before it was patched, and using the circle fire before it was patched.
Yeah,
and
but
then obviously after it got patched, the leaderboards would get wiped. And I do think it has to do with no round cap and stuff, to be honest, and like reset times.
Yeah, but again, like if you don't update your game on older game and you just kept grinding for a record, you're definitely gonna get people complaining though. Like you could say like you're not grinding a record, that's fine, but if you claim as a world record and you're still grinding on an old patch, you're gonna get hate.
Well, it'd be a similar thing with like claiming for world's first, right? I suppose. Like you could, like how you say, I don't know. I feel like you could be like, you claim world's first 200, but it's not like world record sort of thing because they updated the new patch or something. Or you'd claim like world's first 200 on pre-patch, right? I feel like that's what people would do.
I don't even know. I don't even know what that means, but okay.
So like before a patch comes out and stuff, people would. Like on ZNS, for example, when that first launched, there were so many issues, but I held the world record for a bit. So like whenever like patches came out for ZNS, I would say that I held the ZNS pre-patch world record because it was before the patch, right?
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
And I think that's what people would do if it was the same thing nowadays.
Yeah.
They would still, yeah.
Yeah. So that basically means, based on that logic, Decal's game on Terminus was a pre-patch world record, then, right?
Yeah.
Then it means it's still legit, even though it got patched.
Yeah, I think that's how we should probably look
that,
at these
like
games.
that's a fair way to put it. You know, that's a very fair way to put it. But then you can't just like disqualify somebody's game, right? When the game was truly played as legit at the time.
Yeah. Like looking at it now, I think that's probably the best way to look at these games now.
Yeah.
Just say it's like this was the pre-patch, pre-patch world's first 999 or something.
I mean, people don't really think of it like that though. But yeah, I get your point though.
Yeah. Oh, Mystic, by the way, I heard that you were the one who was doing the instas, how IV's doing the one. the alley strat, bro. Dude, I wish you could have come up with that before I died in my game. So sad.
This thing, I didn't even know you got off, bro. What the hell? Like, you didn't even say anything, dude. You put a decal on me, like, just gets off. Like,
Grab TMD, yeah. Wait, IV, are you using Gravity MD as well?
I was on the other strat, yeah, but not right now.
Okay.
Dude, Cord. The thing is, like, you guys, like, I already mentioned very clear why I believe what I do. It's because I follow what the community thinks, or what the major of the people in the community thinks. Not because I'm trying to give an excuse and say that this is legit, because I think it's legit. That's not the reason, dude. Right? I already explained very clearly that on the very earlier races of 999, I have reset my games because I think that I was, you know, because of a patch that comes out, etc. But then I realized people don't care. That's why I adapted the way I play, right? Just like how I started off, I thought playing with no gobblegums would have made my game way more impressive for people to see on BO6, right? I didn't play with gobblegums for the first 3 races until I realized that it literally doesn't matter. People don't care. So I started playing with gums. I play based on how the community, you know, views stuff, you know, or how they react. Not because I'm trying to give excuses, man. Yeah, sure, relax. You go ahead. That's fine. You could timeout glitch and 99 claim its first until it's patched. No, yeah, but the thing is, like, you could do it, but you're not gonna get recognition. So why does it matter, right? Because that's just how the community is gonna view your game. Like I said, it's not an excuse. I follow what the community thinks. Yes, you could do a timeout glitch and all that. You could do a Casimir glitch and all that. Okay, so what's your point though? Right? What's your point?
Gonna get your money back for that shit.
That's too early for this shit.
Wait, is Ivy
You
tapping?
you have a good night, buddy.
Must be in your chat.
Oh yeah, well I'm glad I made you laugh. I'm happy about that.
What relics are you going to use, MC?
The same as ones as I did before.
What were you using?
Every 100 kills you use Paradox Cosmillie, enemy health regens, and faster spawning.
Maybe 100 perks doesn't affect farmer perks or what?
Yeah, it doesn't get all perks. It's quite nice.
Do you know when the patch is coming out by any chance, MC?
You might just have to rebuy them a couple of times until you get Mr. Peaks a lot. Or perma.
It's actually not too bad. You would you get enough points to get all your perks pretty much, and you get to like around 25-30 and you run traps using the shotgun to get points, so you can rebuy your perks. Because you only lose like 1 or 2 perks every like 10 rounds. Because trap kills don't count. I think the patch ID would come out around.
Like how many hours from now?
I'd imagine it would be when like maps come out, right? That's generally when they release like patches and stuff.
I thought you said there was gonna be a patch today.
Yeah, but I mean like you know how you know the time when things usually come out. So I think it was like 4 PM for this mode. I don't know if in the US the clocks have gone back or whatever or forwards.
I see. So like what?
Oh wait, yeah. So probably in 7.5 hours if I was gonna guess.
Like there's confirmed.
They do a patch, right?
Is it confirmed the patch, or we don't even know?
No idea. It's just that's usually when they would like do their patches. It's on Tuesday, I think.
So what? If there's no patch on Tuesday, then we're not gonna get one till the next Tuesday. Is that how it works?
I honestly have no idea. It's just usually when they do their like big patches, I think.
Gotcha. How do you feel that you're one of the only ones who's using a glitch to get to round 999 and don't say it's a glitch because you need to save and quit your game to activate it? How do you feel that you're the only one who's using a glitch to get to round 999 and don't say it's a glitch? I do think it's a glitch though. But it's allowed to be used for a war record run on this map though. Like, what's your point though? I feel nothing.
How much salvage would you recommend before Kazi spam?
Well, I'm just gonna. Well, it's not even about a salvage stage. Just like you know, like just in case there's a patch, I'd rather just try to max out salvage for now. Like, I'm not in a rush, you know. I'm not in a rush to do a different strat right now.
They said 500k.
This place like this kind of just fucking slow right now. I don't have toxic growth.
I guess anything under 100.
I see how much it's better your game, by the way. 64 hours, 40 minutes to 8:28. That's nuts.
Well, it's just this strat is so much slower, right? Like,
yeah, like 3 minutes around minimum faster. It's so good, man. I fucking love that alley.
Like 3 minute-ish faster per round, and then 10 rounds is 30 minutes saved, dude. That's a lot of time, man. Like,
it's so much fun.
100 hours or 100 rounds is 300 minutes saved. Like that would be massive. And then I'd be saving more time because of the longer rounds too. That's another thing, right? Like later on, I might be saving 4 minutes a round.
We want to see it.
Why would I make extra work for myself?
Oh yeah, dude. If you're gonna, honestly, you might get 90 hour 100.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm comparing it to my Astra game, and I think you're about 6 hours ahead, and my time on that was 98 hours. That's actually solid.
I mean, yeah, not too bad. flavorless gum? What the fuck? Why do I have a flavorless gum?
I'll be back.
Yeah, no worries. After watching this for so many maps now, Ivy, I'm now seeing when you argue with the trolls, it's just a way to keep you awake. Yeah, smart. That's why I don't ever block my haters, man. Because at the end of the day, right? No matter how much my haters complain, if I reach round 999 on this map, the whole majority of the people in the community are going to view my game as legit. Like, that's all matters, man. Right? That's literally all matters, man. I'm not gonna do something that the community or that a lot of the people in the community are not gonna like, right? Like I respect what you guys think, right? So I go based off what, you know, the main people, you know, think, right? Like I said, right? If you don't like the way I do this strat, if you don't think it's legit, then get more people to come here and complain then, right? You know, I also have people saying that my Astra game is not legit for many reasons, right? One, Oscar. Two, I did the Kazi glitch for 5 rounds to test out. 3, I did the RCXC glitch that people think is a glitch. 4, I lost my game and I got it back again. And people think that should not be legit, right? But at the end of the day, when I got round 999, everybody congrats me. Everybody congratulated me. Except a few people that were being very salty, saying my game not legit because of the Oscar glitch, because I did 5 rounds of the Kazi glitch, you know, blah blah blah. But mainly everybody was okay with the game and congratulated me. That's all matters, man. You know, that's all matters, dude. Like the haters can hate. The haters can hate all they want because it doesn't impact me, man. You know, if you want to impact me, then you gotta go convince the people that's congratulated me, right? You gotta go argue with them. Don't come argue with me. You know, you don't like the way I play, go argue with them, man. Get all my supporters to disagree with the way I play, then I'll change the way I play. All right? Like that's pretty much it, man.
You're a hacker, bro.
MC does believe my game is not legit, but deep down, he knows that the community is gonna think it's legit. Like he knows it. Like that's the thing. Like he knows it, right? And he doesn't. And the thing is, like, me and MC, like we just talk friendly, man, right? Like we're just having a debate and all that, right? We don't argue about this shit all the time, every day, right? Like you're coming back to my stream every single day, Relapse, spreading negativity in my chat. That's the thing, right?
Hell guy, hell guy.
Yeah, no worries. See you soon, Busy Man. No worries. Is MC still here?
I think so. Hey, put his headset off. Definitely this. Really cold. Couldn't hear you for a while. You hear me, Ivan?
Yeah, I hear you. What's up?
Oh, okay. I was just saying he has his headset deafened.
Got it. Are you streaming right now,
I
Gar?
was saying that I couldn't hear you for a bit.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always. I thought you had left a while ago. Okay, let me stop there and you just let me hear me. spawn back in.
I do group lessons now.
What do you mean you don't understand the basis of the argument, Cord? Yes, like I know this strategy might potentially get patched, yes.
Casimiro is lying.
But people are okay with me doing it though. Right? For a world record grind, a race to 999, most people are okay with me doing this.
Yours already?
So why wouldn't I agree and do it? Because I even think it's okay to do it. I think it's okay to do it. Most people in the community think it's okay to do it. So why wouldn't I do it?
So we just have to get Glendale to sign off on it.
I never blame the community for my cheating though. People don't think I cheat though. Like you and maybe 2 other people in my chat think I'm cheating. That's it. Like, what is your purpose? Like I said, man, I don't think, like, I don't do Easter egg speedrun, right? I'm not an Easter egg speedrun world record, but I personally think that allowing like glitches such as, you know, going through walls and all that shouldn't be allowed for Easter egg speedrun, right? I don't think it's right. But that's just not what the community thinks though. So that makes my, you know, opinion worthless, right? Like it doesn't matter because that's the rules. That's how the rules are, man. You know? You can't change it, man. So like when you're coming to me and complaining to me saying that this is cheated, that's pretty much what you sound like. You know?
CWR accepts glitching on speedruns?
Yes. For Easter egg speedruns, yes. For Easter egg speedruns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Trust me, Cord. I'm sure I'm doing better than you in life. You don't have to tell me good luck with that mentality in life. I'm sure I'm doing better than you, man. But thank you, though. Is it worth it for you to come back? If you like BO6, I would say this is a a worth trying map. Yes, I would say so. It's pretty good, yeah. It's just like, you know, in terms of content-wise, it's just the game isn't as hyped, right? It's not as hyped as BO6.
Why would I make extra work for myself? Time for the Casimir punch. That's a bonus. What's up, freak?
I want that max ammo. Thank you. Everybody reload. Like, what is this? This is what happens sometimes when you get stuck. With the Disciple, it doesn't work. Like, it's so stupid. Holy shit.
You have to do pop a gobblegum?
What's up?
So what you have to do, pop a gobblegum because your injection didn't work?
No, it worked. It's just like once you pop the injection, like in the Disciple, if there's too many zombies surrounding you, you realize when you try to throw a zombie, it doesn't work. Like it throws the zombie, but it doesn't kill anything. So the way to fix it, I realized, is throw it like outside. Like throw it like further away, like not like in the crowd, and then it actually works. Like, but it's annoying though. It's not consistent. Yeah.
No, I'm back.
Yo, welcome back.
Everyone's
Are you streaming already?
Dude. No, I won't be on for a little while.
Why is that?
I need to go out and get some stuff to eat.
Get some.
Stuff to eat.
Oh, what are you gonna eat?
Sausage baguette.
Damn. Like you're gonna go to like a restaurant or?
No, I'm going to the supermarket. Gonna get some sausages and baguettes and
Aw.
don't cook it on.
That's cute. Don't forget to buy the condom for me.
Jesus.
Like make sure it's the largest size, alright? Don't forget.
Dude, come on, let's be honest. It'll be the smallest size for you, mate.
Not as small as yours though.
Oh god.
With emotion in the oceans.
But don't forget to eat your drink.
Dude, I'm looking at my fucking YouTube. Someone says at least give Decal credit, lol, using his strat and taking credit. For my trap strategy video.
Yeah, for oh. Did you use his clips or something?
No, this was day one when I was basically the only one like running. You know how I was optimizing the trap strat, so
Yeah.
I ran your trap strat like in 200 on curves.
nice man. How'd you find it?
I do group lessons now.
Oh, I find it.
Yeah, how did you find it?
Oh, I was watching your stream. Seeing how you were doing it.
Oh, got it, yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, okay, that's a good way to use the traps. But I was forced to play with no ammo crate because my dumbass doesn't have all the roads. And I was like, fuck it, I want to try curves. So I went all the way up there and I find out it's too tedious without the ammo crate. I just reset. Yeah, I was running hella traps because I was forced. Just waiting for my toxic bro to get back there.
Thank you for your cooperation.
It wasn't even that slow either.
Yeah? That's what I thought.
Zombies spawn the shit over with the traps are.
Yeah. I honestly, the trap strat in combination with the Cosmillie spam, I can probably get like a 100 to 110 hour 109
How did you get all that salvage though?
traps, man.
Stuck on this.
Oh,
Shit. Trap got salvage, so it's quite nice.
I swear it would only drop like 2 or 3 at a time. I guess it adds up.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it. Well, now that there's a way to use instas pretty well, I'm looking forward to playing again.
Roll them all into the same hole. Right to the green matter. Why did I make extra work for myself? What's up, freaks? It's easier for me. Who wants to dance first?
Ivy,
Yeah, what's up?
if anyone starts trying to like talk shit again with
With the what?
with the strats and stuff, right?
What
Just say talk about like if this does get patched, then this game that you're in is like pre-patch world record, right?
Okay, that's cool.
And also say that I said that. That's how we used to do it back in the day.
Yeah.
Honestly, I forgot about it until I said it today.
Yeah, that's cool with me.
I think that's the best way to look at it, right?
Yeah.
If they patch it.
Yeah.
And then that solves fucking everything, so we can get along as a fucking community.
Because pretty much every fucking stream, you know, I get this fucking same fucking topic being discussed on every fucking stream.
just pre-patch.
Yeah, pre-patch for a record, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like god damn, like bro, these people don't get bored coming back every fucking time, like every fucking stream. Yo, stop glitching. Like holy shit, fucking dedicated, man. I wish these people who hate me so hard worked this hard in life, because if they did, they wouldn't be here shitting on me. You know, man, you're so fucking dedicated, man. God damn.
Yeah. It's like I just keep thinking back, right? You know when ZNS dropped as well. Do you remember how?
Is that during BO? Is that on BO3? Like
Yeah, BO3.
I didn't play BO3 during the prime time, so I don't know exactly the rules.
I can tell you.
Yeah.
So I can tell you something that happened with it. Basically, pre-patch ZNS.
Yeah.
This was actually broken. It was something with the scope where you could basically charge back the skull.
Yeah.
Like while using it or something. Or it was something crazy like that. It would refill super easy.
I see.
And like obviously everybody was using the skull and stuff, right? But obviously at some point they patched it.
Yeah.
So you could no longer do the skull strap anymore.
Yeah.
And so at the time I'm pretty sure I did have the world record at some point during that. And yeah, looking back, we always called ones like games where it wasn't patched or whatever pre-patch records.
I see. Yeah, that's totally fair with me, man. That's totally fair.
It just makes so much more sense, and I can't believe I forgot about it, man.
Cause you're a dork. That's why.
Yeah. Dude, it just makes so much sense. It gets rid of all this bullshit. So much easier.
Yeah.
So if you just get pre-patch world record works first as well. Easy peasy. I'll be back in a bit.
Sure.
Take it easy.
Yep, no
Probably,
worries.
I'll probably just deafen.
Yep, no worries.
Toxic growth is live.
Man, I gotta take a big, fat, juicy piss, man. But I gotta wait for the next dog round. Hopefully it's this one. It should be. But I gotta take a big, fat, juicy piss. Zard, are you still there?
Yeah.
What round are you on?
199.
99.
199.
Oh. God damn. Are you flawless?
Yeah.
No way.
Why is everyone using this strat? I unsub, I dislike.
What strat are you doing?
What you're doing.
Why are you cheating? Right? Why are you cheating? I mean, you're obviously doing it because you agree it's okay to do it. That's obviously the reason.
I mean, I'm gonna crash anyway.
Yeah. What's it go tonight? 850.
Wait for unsub, bro. That means you fake. You a fake ass dude, bro. I don't fuck with fake people. I don't give a fuck, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You're just gonna hate, bro.
Yep.
People complaining probably can't even do this themselves. Dude didn't see me get around 233 running traps. Don't watch.
Wait, you already lost a 230 game on this map?
Yeah, I reset.
Was it like
I
20?
was on curse 233 and I was forced to use no ammo crate because those are the only relics I had at the time right now.
I see.
And then it wasn't working out. I just went to traps the whole time.
Yeah.
I went down.
The same hole.
Bro, I just tried to load in and it said save file wasn't there, and I retried and it was there.
Just now?
Yeah.
That's scary as shit, man. Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, boys.
Hey, good luck.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong spot. What the fuck? Just lost a dying wish, bro. I actually forgot you get damaged when you try to warp. Dude actually went out of his way to unsub. Okay. Who gets to know bitches? Got to buy ammo. See a lot of fake people out there, bro.
Still gotta do 17 more rounds.
Now you have 3 hours.
I might just go for 840 though.
Shit.
I did 90 rounds today. It's not bad.
90?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
Hell
not.
yeah.
It's not terrible considering we're at like.
How long did that take?
Right now, I've been streaming for 14 hours. 14 and a half. Well, I've probably only been playing for 13 hours.
You've been doing Kazi the whole time?
Nah, mixer. Nice. It's got another dog round. Back to back dog round. Good morning. Good morning, Dad.
Yeah, really. Big viewers. That was super weird. You gotta be a different kind of person to do that, actually.
We're still in a late FMC, yeah. We are, I think this thing's at round 670 something, I believe.
No, to go out of your way to even type that you're gonna unsub is lame as fuck. Like, just unsub and no, don't say shit else again.
Did someone talk shit in your chat?
Oh, yeah, he's talking about why am I doing this try? I unsub, I dislike. Fuck out of here, I don't give a fuck. Obviously, he didn't see me running traps and 200 curse. Like, it's not hard. It's boring and slower. I always hated traps. At least your haters stay subscribed to you, Ivy.
Yeah, because they love to debate with me. You know, they love me. That's why. They fucking love me.
They wanna suck your dick.
Yep.
For real.
Facts.
I'm saying half the people complaining about this couldn't even do this strat if they tried.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, this is still my first game, right? Like, you know, so.
And sometimes they
Even the field upgrade glitch, half those motherfuckers complaining about it couldn't even do it, even with the glitch.
Yep. Facts, facts, facts.
They'll come out with an excuse like, oh, I don't have time, I have a life. It's boring.
Let's let nature run its course.
It's too boring, but I can do it. I know you heard that one before.
No, another one's like, I can do it, but I got a life.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh,
So easy, right? I can do it, but I won't because I got a life. I don't have time.
meanwhile, we're sitting here with lives too, doing it.
Yeah.
Not even no lives. It's a part of it, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing, Sean, is if you work your way from the beginning, you know, you could potentially make money, you know? Very, very good potentially, right? Like look at Decal as an example, right? He started off Black Ops 6, you know, not many people knowing who he is. He grinded his butt off. Even though he didn't, you know, he only got like one map, World First 999, right, on BO6. He still blew up, right? Like, sometimes you don't technically have to be the world first. Obviously, if you are, then you will blow up the most, but like, if you just get the 999, alright, or any sorts of like high round or even Easter egg speedrun, you know, you will get recognition, and you know, you can always start off somewhere, right? Like, you know, and then eventually work your way up. I mean, I started going for records on Cold War, and I was live streaming, right? And I was only averaging six viewers, right? I didn't do it for the money. I didn't even know that. Like, I was just hooked. Like, when I found out how to live stream, I was hooked. Like, I didn't even care about the money. I didn't even know that there was donations and shit like that, you know, because I don't watch streamers at the time, right? I didn't even know you could even stream on YouTube. I thought it was a Twitch thing. But anyways, I started streaming on Cold War with only 6 live viewers, right? And then, you know, I got hooked. I was like, wow, this stream is amazing because, like, you can chat with people. I've never had this, you know, before, right? I didn't know you can chat with people. And then, I also like streaming because you don't actually have to upload the gameplay. It's already uploaded, right? That's another thing, right? Like, I'm not gonna upload a 100-hour gameplay on a world record run I'm gonna do, right? Because that's just pathetic, right? Like, no one's gonna watch that, right? Like, but live stream is different, right? Like, you know, there's no editing required because I hate editing. I hate cropping out videos. Everything is already there, right? So that was when I, you know, got really hooked and I want to keep, you know, keep making content. And then people seem to like me. I remember my very first stream, I actually had over 200 people watching me on my very first stream on Cover on Outbreak. That's crazy, right? Because on day 1, I was already around like fucking like 50. When everybody else couldn't even make it past round 10, I was already past round 50, right? So then like I actually had a lot of people watching me at the time. That was like when I first started streaming. Like I already had a lot of people coming into my stream. Yeah, and I kind of just got hooked up. But then afterwards, you know, the hype kind of died down, you know. And then I went back to only averaging 6 live viewers for a very long time. Like, you know, 6 or 10 live viewers or 20, right? And until, you know, I got 1,000 on Outbreak, right? That was pretty much my first, like, live stream world record I've ever done, right? And it was pretty huge. And then, yeah, that was how it all started, right? And then after that, just kept going for records on every map, every game that comes out, making content. But yeah, I mean, anybody could technically do and be at where I'm at, right? You just have to really grind and be there. And then, like, you know, Decal proved it, right? Like, Decal blew up. He also grinded Black Ops 7 very hardcore, and he got the world first, and he got a lot of recognition from it, right? Like, you know, Activision is aware of who he is. Like, that's huge. That's literally huge, right? It's literally history. Like, anybody could do what we do, man. And then, like, you know. Hope you've been well, by the way, Sean. Hope you've been well. But yeah, I just stream because I actually love streaming. Like, I love to go for records. I don't like to record videos, so I don't have a choice, but I have to stream, right? Like obviously, if you can make money on the side, it's a bonus thing, right? Because, like, you know, that helps cover, like, you know, the food expense while you're doing these, like, heavy grinds, right? Pays for, like, you know, other stuff, but, like, yeah, like, that's just a plus. But, like, other than that, like, you know, I love streaming because I think it's really cool, you know? Like, it's I love being a content creator. I feel like it's a way to be remembered, you know? If let's say, like, if I were to ever, you know, be gone from the world, I want to be remembered, you know, in a way. So. Found me through Liberty? Yeah, most people found me through Liberty. Because Liberty was more hyped, right? Liberty was one of the biggest race we've ever had in zombie history. One of the biggest race ever. Like, that shit was insane, man. Decal has one map on BO6 that was a world first 999, which I don't have. It was on Terminus. And the reason why I don't have it was because I actually didn't even compete. Like, I didn't compete it, right? And then, like, after I finished off Liberty, I basically took like a week off. Like, I needed a break, right? Like, I was burned out. I didn't really care about Terminus at the time, you know. I just, you know, that wasn't my mindset, right? But yeah, I don't have a world first 999 on BO7 yet. Astra would have been my first one because I actually grinded my butt off on that one. But yeah, due to technical issues, you know, my game got disconnected, and then I lost the race. But yeah, I'm hoping that I'll be able to claim this one, you know. Fingers crossed. Nothing bullshit.
120k salvage ain't bad, I guess. I'm on 206 though.
Not bad.
Fucking okay. Oh shit.
Stop lead.
I don't know if I will still do that challenge right now, Punk, because I feel like by the time I go back to RE9, I feel like the game's hype is already kind of dead right now. Everybody's just waiting for the new DLC that's coming out in May, right? But I feel like the game itself is kind of already dead. Like I actually got really bored of the game. Like after my third playthrough, I was like pretty sick of the game already. I don't know why. It's just lack of replayability, man. Once you beat the game, there's not much to do. Right? Like, it's so easy to unlock the infinite ammo and everything, not like how it used to be in RE5, where you gotta individually upgrade every gun and then take your time to max it out, right? And same as in RE4 and also RE4 Remake, you need to take your time to grind. But in RE9, you beat the game once, you do the fucking that Easter egg thing, and then you pretty much could just like buy the infinite ammo, and then that's just like a game breaker, right? Like, dude, this shit was awful, right? Like, it was just, I don't know, just lack of replayability, in my opinion. I wasn't even a fan of the bosses in that game, honestly. Like, I feel like
that's coming from a hardcore Resident Evil fan.
Yeah, like the game overall, the gameplay, like it was great, but I feel like the bosses were not that great, in my opinion. Compared to like, you know, RE5 bosses. Or even RE4 bosses, I don't know. I felt like RE9 bosses was a little bit disappointing. Like, especially the plant boss fight. Like, it only had one attack, right? Like, like what the fuck? Like, bro, it's a huge ass plant, and it has one attack, and it was just like, I don't know. They just made it seem like it was so overpowered, but yet it was just such a pathetic boss fight, you know? And then also the final boss fight, I think it was one of the worst I've ever played. Like, Victor's first form was like, it's alright. But then his second form, like, let's be honest, it was so easy, right? Second form, I don't think I've ever played a Resident Evil final boss fight where it was that easy, right? Like, and it literally only had one attack as well, right? I thought it was a pretty disappointing, in my opinion. Right?
Sucks.
No, it definitely does suck. Another thing I really don't like was the fact that when Leon killed Emily, they could have just made it. They could have made her a real boss fight, you know. But instead, you know, they made it where, you know, you have to shoot her with Leon, and then that was it. Like like, dude, you could have made it a boss fight, right? Like, if you made it the boss fight, that would have added some more replayability, right? Like, I mean, you know. That's just my opinion. And then another thing was the hunk fight. I thought it was, you know, kind of a waste of a time, in my opinion, right? And then also the Emily playthrough. You know, I felt like they could have not done that and then added like another boss fight. You know, that would have been great, because like let's be honest, nobody cared about Emily's, you know, playthrough. You know, everybody just wants to like go skip through that because it's boring, you know? Nobody wants to see, like, stinky feets coming out, you know? We don't need to see that, right? Exactly, right? Like, the Emily session was pointless, man, right? Like, I don't know, like, for some reason, I never enjoyed playing, like, Resident Evil's, like, female characters sessions. Like, on RE4, I was not a fan of playing on Ashley. I wasn't. Because it was kind of, you know, boring, and it was kind of scary. But hey, at least it had a purpose, right? But like, I don't know, Emily was just, I felt like it was just a waste of time, in my opinion. Oh, was it Chloe? Oh, that was Chloe. Oh. Okay, yeah, well, anyways, like, who cares about, you know, Chloe's playthrough, right? Let's be honest, who cares?
Yeah,
836.
Definitely not tonight, FMC. Dude, we're still like 25 hours away, probably. Maybe even more than that, maybe 30 hours. But yeah, no. My goal is 850, but I might stop at 840. I don't know yet.
Do you guys know what round Mystic got off? So I can kind of have an idea. I think it's like 670-ish, maybe 680. Dude, that's not bad, Zara. Zara, you still here? Zara's talking in my chat. $845 is fair. Probably still like an hour 30-minute though to do 845. I actually haven't played RE2. I feel like I should, but I don't really play games that are outdated, so I should have played it when the game came out, but I forgot why I didn't though. Kind of forgot why I didn't. Mystics on 668. Thank you for that, Crips. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. I don't know about you guys, but I actually feel like Grace is the hottest female character in Resident Evil right now. I don't know. I feel like Grace is the hottest right now. The DLS Grace is disgusting? What does that mean? What's DLS? Is that like a costume? I'm not a fan of her office costume, by the way. I just like her original one, like the one in the game. I don't like the apocalypse one. I just like the original one. Like, I think Grace is super hot. There's also a lookalike called Julia Pratt, who basically is the you know, the model for Grace, right? Like, she's super hot. You know, like, holy, she's super hot. Right now, I'm just hoping that they will release Mercenaries. I don't know if you heard about it, Punk, but we are going to be getting confirmed DLC, apparently dropping in May. And there's going to be a side minigame. And I'm praying that it's going to be Mercenaries. I'm really hoping it's Mercenaries. There were also rumors saying that it might be raid mode. I've never played it, but I don't think it's that competitive compared to the Mercenaries. So I am really hoping it'll be Mercenaries, and I'm hoping that will be a good one. Because I will be grinding that. Like, as long as Grace is a playable character and Leon is, like, I mean, they should be, right? Obviously, it's Mercenaries, but like, I will definitely try to get record on Leon and also Grace. 100%. I would try. What is raid mode? I actually don't know. Apparently that was the thing in Resident Evil Revelation, apparently. Like something to do with like raid mode or something. I don't know. I've never played it, so I don't know. But I know it's not that popular. Mercenaries is the shit, man. Yeah, Mercenaries is better for sure. Bro, hard to think that when the mode comes out in May, I'll finally be graduated from college after 6 years. Dude, congratulations, man. That's huge. That's actually really huge, man. Like, I remember, like, I graduated, like, maybe, like, four years ago, I believe now. Like, sometimes I always think back, you know, the moments that I've had in college and all that, like, you know, it's just something that you'll never be able to get back because, you know, you move on the stage, right? Once you graduate, you know, you're moving on, you know, you're gonna go look for a job, you know, you're never gonna experience, like, you know, the school feeling, which gets very upsetting, actually. Like, people don't actually think about it, you know, they always hate school, they always like wake up and be like, oh my god, I gotta go to class, right? But like once you actually graduate, you're going to start looking back and be like, oh my god, I really miss when I was in high school, or I really miss when I was in college, right? Because your life has moved on to another stage, like another chapter right now, right? So, yeah, I mean, dude, congrats, man. Congratulations on that, man. That's very happy for you on that. That's huge. You already feel it? Damn, yeah. Is that Zard?
Yep.
Yeah. The MC say he was gonna. Oh, actually, no, never mind. He said he was gonna go to the grocery.
Oh yeah, grocery shopping.
Yeah, he's gonna go buy me my condom. So
It must be like noon for him.
yeah. Oh, dude, that's huge, man, Punk. You're gonna have a bright future, Punk. Dude, not like be proud of yourself, man. Not everybody can be a computer science and like, you know, major, man. That's not easy, man. Be proud of yourself, man. You know, I'm sure, you know, you're a smart boy, man. I'm sure of it. That's huge. Even though I studied accounting, you know, as my degree, but I actually never really enjoyed it, to be honest. Like if I could go back into school, like, as in like, go back in time, I would probably want to go, like, you know, go after, either computer science or maybe like data analysis. It's something to do with like computer stuff, you know. I'm not really a fan of accounting, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah. They are cool, but it's hard though. I don't think my grades are not good enough to become a computer science though. Like I kind of wish I studied harder back in high school because my grades weren't that good. Like I wasn't actually able to get into like, you know, a degree for computer science because of my grades, right? So that's why I went into accounting. Dude, jugglers, what the hell? Holy. Juggler is coming in with the attention hut. Thank you very much. Guys, huge hashtag for jugglers in the chat, man. CJS Gaming, N34 alert with Kian, Daniel, Favala, it's Link's first FPS. In Helhium, Mechi 5280, PMW, underscore May, Bronx Bombers, and Wary Acrobat, dude. Dude, thank you very much for that, jugglers. Attention hut for jugglers, boys. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, man. We're almost there for our go today here.
Free injection.
Ooh, ah, ah. Are you a ooh, ah, ah, Zard?
Hell no.
Am I gonna find Decal and Shenron Law when I spawn in? If I drop a power up, is is ooh, ah, ah gonna come?
Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck you were talking about after.
You didn't know what the fuck I was talking about?
No.
Now you know. Bill, I am a science guy. Have you ever seen that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Bill. No, I am a science.
That was my time.
Dude, that was my time. Is that your time as well, Punk? Have you seen that when you were in high school? Did you know that? Decal is a monkey. Now you know! Bill! Yo! Damn! Ooh, Oh. Dude, Bill I is a go, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to show these cool.
How you doing, Jed? Dude, it's been a while, man. Hope you've been well. Jet Li in the house. We're at 65, almost 66 hours in the game. Holy.
Why would I make extra work for myself?
Well, he kind of gave up on this map, right, Stardust? So he'll be racing, you know, more serious on the next map, I guess. He just didn't really have a great start, you know. So yeah, just wasn't really motivated as well at the same time.
I did the hard part. Suck on this.
Yeah, I don't know. He was kind of busy with the making, like, I don't know, making videos or something. But yeah, he'll be back on. Like, he already did the Arc Raider stream. I think, is he streaming right now? Yeah, he's streaming right now, right? Because he didn't stream yesterday. That's why. Like, he didn't stream Arc. He didn't manage to stream Arc Raider yesterday. How are you motivated? Well, I mean, you know, it's a record, right? You know, it's a new map. Of course, I'm motivated, right? But sometimes I could be sometimes I could be demotivated too, right? Like on Astra, for example, right? I wasn't motivated. I quit out on the map to go play freaking Exit 115, right? If you guys were here, you guys would have saw. And then because I hated the map, I just didn't like it, right? And then I played 115 and I realized that this shit is even worse, right? So I was like, crap, okay, I'm gonna go back, right? Unfortunate, but yeah. But yeah, I just really didn't like that strategy on Astra. Like I just thought it was just dumb as hell, like, you know. Way too stressful to play as well. That was another thing. Way too stressful. And you were still in a position to win despite that? Yeah, yeah, it's kinda crazy, right? Like, the fact that I went back to the game, the map, and I still won the race, I thought it was kinda crazy. To be honest with you, I thought it was kinda crazy. Oh, actually, I didn't win the race, actually, yeah. If it wasn't for the server crash, yes. If it wasn't for the server crash, I would have won the race, yes. Yeah, but it's all good. You can't win them all, man. You know?
Let's let nature run its course. Group lessons now.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have a great game at the beginning, right, on this map, and by the time he was going to reset again, I feel like I was already kind of too far ahead. I feel, because I was already at 200, right? So it would have been hard to catch up.
Style points, right?
Bill. How you doing, Shiva? Yeah, this is I'm just trying to do this to get some more salvage.
Time for the Casimir crunch. Roll them all into the same hole. What's a bonus? You never know who your friends are.
Hopefully we can get a dog round.
That's what I just got.
And we didn't. Fuck. Okay.
Look out, don't forget to
What round are you?
838. I'll probably go for 845, like you said, me middle. So,
Yeah.
but depends how I feel. Maybe by the time I'm at 845, I might push for 850. We'll see. Because I'm only 12 rounds away, right? It's not even that bad.
How long are your rounds?
Like 11 minutes, 12 minutes. Sorry, 12 minutes. 12 minutes.
Not the worst.
So probably like what, like an hour and actually it might be 2 hours actually. Yeah. Well, actually I have dog rounds too, right? So probably like yeah, around like 2 hours. Could have dog rounds too.
suck on this.
Yup.
Streaming at 21st.
I gotta get like probably like 9:30 tomorrow. I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. 9:30 tomorrow, maybe.
Not bad.
Yeah, and then
What
wrap
do you
it up.
think Mystic's gonna go to when he wakes up?
So he's at 868 right now, or sorry, 668 right now. So I would assume he's probably gonna go for 850 tomorrow.
Damn.
Yeah, if he's gonna like actually grind hard, I think he'll go for 850. But yeah, I'll be at like 9:30 by then though.
You think he has salvage to get there for?
You meant him or me?
Yeah.
He will, because he has perfect psycho. He's barely losing salvage. I'm losing salvage. Which is why I'm forced to do this strat right now. Just in case if they patch it.
Oh yeah.
And then I don't have enough
got
salvage.
perfect cycle too.
Yeah, I don't have perfect psycho, so I can't make back my salvage. It's hard doing the other strat. Yeah, that's why I'm just doing this, just in case if they patch it. And then I'm not going to be able to come back and do this strat, then I'm kind of cooked in a way. Kind of, you know? Because if I had perfect psycho drop, then I'd be okay, but I don't. Right? So.
Yeah. How would you? It's your first game.
I will go back to BO3 again, Shay. Just not yet, though. Not yet. I will go back. Maybe Shiva, maybe, but I don't think it's worth it to waste it. Not worth it.
It's actually smart. How much salvage do you have?
578,000.
What do you think that would get you?
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Is it close to enough?
Not really, because I think earlier I was spending 63,000 salvage in 10 rounds.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, like with dead drops, it'll be better a little bit, but you're still gonna be spending around that, you know. So, my salvage.
Start popping some dead drops.
Yeah, my salvage right now is probably only enough for like 60 rounds, like 50, 60 rounds of just spamming, and that's not enough. is streaming right now, but he's playing Arc Raider because he wanted to hunt in the jungle today. You know, find some bananas for himself. He's harvesting. You know, that's why he likes Arc Raider, because he likes to harvest for bananas. You get it? That's why he loves the game. Yeah, because nature, exactly. Bro, he should play. If there's Planet of the Apes game, that will be his game of all life. He would love that game.
Oh my god.
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. There's a game called Ape Escape. Actually, is that related to Planet of the Apes? That's crazy. That's crazy.
the self-revives drop them. Yeah, when I need them, though.
Count 'em up. I did the hard part. Toxic rope is live. Time for the Casimir crunch. I'm doing everyone's job today.
Can't wait for the glitch copers to come back and get mugged on. For the glitch copers, you mean my haters?
forget the BO3. I do group lessons now. The New Year's already? You guys know who your friends are.
Hello, Lisa. How are you doing today? Yeah, we are getting kind of close in a way. I don't really think about zombies when I go to bed, actually. What the fuck? These zombies run through.
Raiden.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Chilling.
Toxic growth is live. That's a bonus.
Ugh.
What's up, freaks? It's easier for me.
my PB.
Nice.
For what it's worth.
Yeah? That's what I...
How do you feel?
I feel great actually. I don't feel tired at all, but I'm just kind of lazy to grind till 850. Kind of lazy. I don't know. I'll see. Cause it's just like it's like another fucking hour 30, like another 2 hours almost. Pretty much almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Let's let nature run its course.
Let's see.
Don't have time to go one by one.
Sure, dogs. I hope. It's gotta be dogs. What the fuck?
It was real good. Never seen the animation with edition or Barca.
Why would I make... Stuck on this.
Different Goblin class. Give me like full power back every time.
5 more rounds, Punk, yeah. Yeah, probably 8:45, you know? It's good enough.
And sometimes they can't fit.
Yo, Jay, appreciate the sub, man.
You know what you could run? You fucking power vacuum.
What's up? What's up, Australia? Panda? How you doing, man? Gotta go to work? Oh, shit, man. Damn. Have a great day at work, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, save and quit is a W feature, yeah. I mentioned this like a few years ago that like, you know, they would never make something like this. Like, I just couldn't imagine that they would ever make a save and quit. And they actually fucking did it. You know? This feature, you know, if you ask anybody a couple years ago, would this ever be possible? I think most people and everybody was saying no. Yeah, like, I still think it's incredible. I still think it's an amazing feature they added. Hey, no worries, Broken Man. I freaking hate it when you grab a nuke while you're in an injection. I hate it. Fucking hate that shit. Basically a complete waste.
Basically waste the whole thing.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it is crazy, Punk. But I don't know if we're gonna be getting zombies again this year, but MC did mention that because it's another Modern Warfare thing or something. I don't know. I forgot what he said, but he said like there might be zombies. You know, there might, but I don't think there will be.
Vanguard.
not Vanguard, but I think it was like something to do with like Infinity War making at this time, right? Like I don't know exactly what he said, but he feels like there might be zombies. I don't know. What are you gonna do on the downtime? I mean, if the multiplayer is good for the new Call of Duty coming out this year, you know, I will probably, I mean, I will buy the game and just grind some multi as well, you know, open lobby multi, just grind for fun, you know, if it's good. If it's not good, then we're just gonna have to stick back to like, you know, BO1 to BO3 content, unfortunate. But yeah, I'm also a very busy man, like, you know, I might have kids sometime at the end of this year or next year, right? I'm a busy man, dude. That's why I haven't really been streaming as much, besides like when it comes to a race, right? Like a world record grind. Otherwise, I'm usually pretty busy. Horse. Probably like 800,000 kills right now, around. Nice, got the strat to work, nice.
Don't have time to go one by one. Casimiro is live. Why would I make extra work for myself? Don't come back. What's a bonus? Let's let nature run its course.
Hope it's a dog round. Nope.
Counter back. I did the hard part. Never know who your friends are.
In rounds away from my personal bests.
10 rounds away?
Yeah.
That's huge.
You can only have 5 gobble attacks.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, fucking mimic. Stun locked me and it was like he wasn't even there, like fucking in the corner. Stun locked. Oh my god, okay.
I do two lessons now.
Fucking need Kazi, bro. Yeah, drop. Fucking shit. Okay. I think the map's pretty solid, man. Strategy is fun. Like the most entertaining one to do on BO7 at least. It's this route here. Wow, he's being stun locked.
Okay.
Roll them all into the same hole.
I don't remember that, Punk. Did you? I felt like the map was gonna be alright when I saw the trailer. Right? It's Nuketown, right? Like, you know, it's not gonna be like a bad map.
This.
W1 round
Like a deer in
I'll pretty much I'll leave whenever the next dog round is. Pretty much. I'm already at 842. And this round's like almost over.
Control out. Don't forget speed or green.
Yeah, not yet though. My bad. How long was the timer paused for? What the hell? I didn't even know. My bad. It wasn't supposed to be paused. Oopsie.
What up, Anna?
Time for the Cosmillie punch.
Gotcha. Appreciate it, FPS. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Map is pretty good. I like it.
You like the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's multiple strats on it.
Better than Astra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Astra was okay whenever we could do that jump wall jump.
Yeah.
I think you still can, man.
No, I think it's patched.
In a certain spot. But after that, patch that first one, there was a different new spot. And nobody was really running it.
Yeah. Ashes was technically the easiest 999 if you're allowing, like, if you're including the jailbreak strat, like, you know, like the PhD jail strat, that's the easiest. But because that doesn't work anymore, then the thing is, like, I don't even know what the meta strat is anymore on Ashes, but like back at the time when I grinded that map, I would say Ashes was probably easier at the time when I did it. I think it was easier than this map. I think this map is like, yeah, I say this map is second hardest right now at the moment. Yeah, Astra was a terrible map in my opinion. Strategy was not fun to do. Tedious. Oscar was fucking annoying. And the most annoying thing was not just because he's fucking tanky and bulky, it's the fact that sometimes his like disc, like the discs, right, are literally across the map. And he's just in the middle of the map, you know? You know how annoying that shit is? You gotta go all the way across the entire map to shoot his shields, like those blades, like the disc, and then go back and kill Oscar. That was ass. Like, actual ass, you know? Like, it's so stupid. Nice. Okay, yeah, this is my last round, Zard, because there's already 8:43. I got a dog round, so there's no point for me to do it. Like, if I keep going after it, it's gonna go to 8:50. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
Well, I gotta beat this round first, but yeah, my last round.
Yeah. Sounds good. How long were you on?
I've been streaming for 16 hours.
Oh shit. GG's.
Yeah, GG's. Hey, Juggler, thank you, man. I'll be back later today, and then we'll push to 900 plus when we come back. All right, we'll push to 900 plus.
How long are your dog runs?
Probably like, I don't know, maybe like 2 to 3 minutes? 2 minutes? Yeah, probably 2 minutes. Ish. Not that bad.
Everyone's shot today.
Yeah, probably 3 minutes, I'd say. It's probably 3 minutes.
So good.
Yeah, it feels like it's 3 minutes too now. It's kind of long.
There's so many fucking dogs.
Alright, boys, GG's.
Alright.
Alright. Well, Zara, you take care. I don't know how long you're gonna stream for, but good luck on your game.
Thank you, bro.
You can.
Nice chatting.
Yeah, I'll be on later today. You can hop in again if you're live.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right, I'm gonna get some rest then. All right, you take care.
Alright, bro. You too.
Yeah. All right, boys. That's it for me as well today. Did a solid stream, 16-hour stream. I think we started off on round 749. So we almost did 100 rounds today, which is not too bad, right? And then yeah, we'll be back later today, and then we'll push to a 900 plus. All right, and then probably wrap it up tomorrow, I guess. All right, but yeah, that's it for me, guys, tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll catch you guys later tonight. All right, take care, FPS, JDM. Take care as well, Punk, Jugglers, PHY, and Rival. All right, and much love. And Samia out. Peace. And Boba, I am just getting off. Boba, I am just getting off. I'm sorry, but I'm glad I'm able to at least say, you know, hope you have a wonderful day. Yes, have a good one as well, Boba. I'm 16 hours stream, so yeah, I'll be back later today. Okay, alright, Crypto, take care. Peace, much love.